In House District 90, let's take a look here. This includes parts of Oklahoma, Cleveland County, and these are the two that are asking for your vote on November 6th. Of course, incumbent John Echols looking to keep that seat against Democrat Lavelle Compton. And we interviewed Compton last week, and this morning we are joined by Representative John Echols. Thank you for being here, Representative.
Nice to be on
appreciate
here.
it. Why should voters send you back to the Capitol?
It's been a great honor to represent House District 90. You know, that's an area I've lived in my entire life. Raised my family there, started my business there, right there in House District 90. We feel like we have strong representative leadership inside the Capitol. That district, having the floor leader, is very beneficial to the district. And we've been very open and accessible to that district. We've put our cell phone numbers on all of our materials. I bet I get at least 10 or 15 calls a day, whether we're in campaign season or out of campaign season. So we're excited to get to go back and represent the area I love.
How are you different from the person who's running against you?
Well, I like talking about my strengths as opposed to my opponent's weaknesses, but one of my strengths is, again, being the floor leader. We've been able to do some great things for House District 90. When we had the tornadoes, I was able to start Shelter Oklahoma Schools, paid for 2 storm shelters, paid for 20 storm shelters throughout the state, but 2 right there in House District 90 in the Moore School District, and then at Greenville Elementary. The accessibility we've been able to have, and we believe that we represent what the majority of the district wants. Not just continuing education, which we've done, 20% education increase since I've been floor leader, but also strong government reforms with my ideas about the Office of Accountability. See, a lot of people talk about wanting to fix the budget problem. I have a plan to go do it, and in my position, I'm capable of carrying that plan out.
And so, having been there in that spot, how come that plan hasn't been executed yet?
Yeah, a couple reasons. I passed the Office of Accountability out of the House of Representatives last year. I was able to muscle it out. What that is ability inside the legislature to make sure taxpayer dollars are spent wisely. That stalled in the Senate last year, and I don't know why it didn't pass the Senate, but we're going to get it out of the House again. We're going to move forward with these government reforms, while at the same time continuing to move forward with the incredible growth we've had in education funding. We're not where we need to be. I mean, as the OEA endorsed candidate, that's rare for a Republican. I have Alicia Priest, the president, who said without my leadership there wouldn't have been a teacher pay raise. But that was just the first step. And we're going to be able to have government accountability and move forward with focusing on continuing to fund our schools.
We've seen it here in Oklahoma and then across the country, this idea, sometimes people with experience or that have been in those positions, there are people coming in and saying, hey, we need an outsider. So how do you talk to people who, you have been in this position, but people say, well, I'm not happy, not necessarily with the job that you're doing, but just in general. How do you speak to those voters?
Yeah, and that's what I do. I always run on my record. I run on what I've done and what I've been able to accomplish for this district and for this state. And I have a very strong record. That's one of the things that's telling. There's not really many knocks on me about what I have done. It's normally we're upset at what other people have done. So I continue to say, if you like what I've done, if you like funding of schools, then I'm your candidate. That's why the OEA has endorsed me. If you like government accountability, then I'm your candidate. That's why I have the Office of Accountability, that I've been able to push those things. And I do think sometimes we need new blood. There's no doubt about that. But I also think it's important to look at it a candidate by candidate basis. What have they been doing for their district? What have they been doing for their state?
Brenda had a question from Facebook. She says, what will you do to improve the situation regarding the crisis with our schools and our teacher shortage? So we know that we need more funding.
Absolutely.
We know that we need more qualified teachers, but how do we get it done? Where is the money going to come from?
Well, Brenda, thank you for that question. Our campaign's knocked over 8,000 doors in this campaign, and we get that question a lot. So here's what I say. Step one, look at my record. During my 2 years as the floor leader, we've increased education by 20%. Step two, we're going to continue down that path. I've talked about a 3-year plan to hit the OEA ask. That would be another $200 million in education next year. With Oklahoma's economy the way it is, we have decade-low unemployment, $750 million additional dollars to be appropriated. We have the ability, if we have people like me that continue to make education a priority, we can continue on the path that we're on. It's just a start, but it's a good start.
Your website says that you are about people and not partisan politics. What does that mean to you?
Yeah. This has been hard for me because I don't brag on myself a lot in my regular everyday life, but we've been talking about it in my district. My work with the City Rescue Mission on the board of directors. I have a real passion for reaching the homeless in this city. My work with battered women's shelters and a passion for that. When people call my office, when people call my cell phone, when people text me, because like I said, I put that cell phone, if you go on my website, my personal cell phone's on there. I don't ask if they're a Democrat. I don't ask if they're a Republican. I ask, how can I help? Because at the end of the day, that's why I'm in this position. Because I love the area I grew up in, I love the people of it, and I want to be there to help them. And that's where I think the difference is.
What about women's issues? We know that across the country, as we look at state legislatures, Oklahoma 49th in women that are at the state capitol.
That's right.
What do we need to do to change that?
We need to continue to support our women that are running for office. We need to, and that's why I voted for like the Equal Pay Act and the Equal Pay Bill. There are some differences between me and my opponent. He's proud to be endorsed by Planned Parenthood. I'm proud to be endorsed by Oklahomans for Life. I don't bend on my Christian principles in that regard. But that being said, you know, I grew up with, anyone that knows me, I grew up with a trial attorney mother who passed away 2.5 years ago after a battle with breast cancer. My mother was the strongest woman I've ever met and the strongest person I've ever met. She grew up in a time, and I grew up in a time, where you didn't have women that worked outside the home, but she did and was highly educated. When I think of women's issues and I think of what they face, I think of my mother, I think of my sister, and I think of my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter. I want her to grow up in an era where they're treated and valued and respected. They have given the same opportunities as men, and I have a voting record that proves that.
And we're almost out of time, but just to mention who you are outside of the Capitol.
Yeah, well, I'm a husband. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 17 years now. Started dating when I was 15 and she was 14. We have 3 amazing children, 14, 12, and 9. I'm a member at Capitol Hill Baptist Church, and I think if I keep those things in perspective, if I continue to keep my God first, my family second, my district third, I will make the best decisions at the Capitol, and that's what I'm going to continue to try to do.
Representative Echols, we appreciate your time this morning.
You.
Thank you so much. Do want to let people know again that we have interviewed your opponent, and let's just mention again, so Lavelle Compton and then Mr. Echols running to take back his seat again, to go back to the Capitol. And we have both of these interviews on our website and also the KOCO mobile news app. You just head to the Meet the Candidates tab.